Good evening, y'all. Please excuse my hair. It is just doing whatever it want to do out here. But I want to talk about this today because it's very interesting. And I believe that this is something that actually happened to me too as a teenager. And I kind of fell for it. I don't regret it, but I definitely fell for it though. Hi. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, the enemy be playing matchmaker. He be putting people together that's not supposed to be together. He do it all the time. And one way he can trick people into doing that is by presenting this false narrative about love that everybody so crazy about. You know, there's so many false narratives about love and relationships and all of that don't even make sense. If you in the spirit, you'll know it don't. And back then I knew something wasn't right about that too as well. I said, this can't be right. This don't even make sense. But a lot of times the enemy will take your traumas and that person's traumas and stick y'all together, and y'all end up destroying each other. You know, y'all will do more damage to one another than helping one another. And I've seen a couple that's still together. Probably, I think it was probably like 2 months ago. They still together. They should have been broke up a long time ago, because both of them are around my age. Now, I don't know their traumas and whatnot, but it have to be bad, because don't forget that the enemy know what demonic spirits are in people too as well, that they can match up together. But she look worse than him now. She is around my age, and this girl look like she about 85 years old. I'm not even playing. And the dude, like I said, he look better than she do. And he around my age as well, and he look like he around 60 something. So they still together, which don't make no sense at all. And it's just, it's something that the enemy put together. You know, they weren't meant to stay together like that. But the enemy does this all the time. And everybody talk about the counterfeit. The counterfeit. It's way more prevalent when you're walking in Christ, though. I feel like when you're young, you don't really know much about no counterfeit or anything like that. You just like the person or whatever. But, whew, that was a little heel. But people have to be more aware of who y'all pairing yourselves up with. It's the only way that you will know is if you actually ask God. And a lot of times y'all be scared to ask him because y'all know it ain't your person. Y'all know that the Lord gonna be like, yeah, you need to leave them alone. You need to go on about your business, finish school, write this book I've been telling you to write, and leave this person alone, because as long as you are with them, you're being hindered. You're not going to get any of that done. A lot of times that's how you can tell too, because when you're with them, all of your stuff, like the majority of the things you didn't want to do, it goes on the back burner. Would y'all believe that none of my relationships, the few that I was in, I haven't been in but probably like maybe 2 or 3 serious relationships. None of them ended because of cheating. None of them ended because of cheating. It was always because of something else. It was always because of other stuff. And that still wasn't my husband. And yeah, those were lessons learned and all of that good stuff. But when you get a certain age, and then you know, have certain stuff that you are destined to do, like it matters even more about who you be with. And you don't want the enemy to put you with somebody that you wasting your time. You don't want the enemy putting you with somebody that's not who God ordained for you to be with. You know, I'd rather be single before I do that. I'd rather stay single for the rest of my life before I end up with somebody that's not even supposed to be my partner. Whether they are sweet and got certain characteristics or not. It's just best to do it God's way. But the enemy, he put people together based on damage, you know, based on how damaged that they are, so that you guys can destroy each other and hinder each other. And let me tell y'all, that is some slick stuff. I told y'all, the enemy is very smart when it comes down to ruining people's lives. Very, very smart. You know, he's been doing the same stuff for years. So it's best to get healed so that you know the difference between a lot of it. If you got the majority of your spirit is healed up, then you'll be able to see a lot of this stuff a mile away before it even attaches itself to you. A lot of people just come around to attach themselves to you so that they can get the benefit of whatever it is that you have to offer. And that's another wrong reason to be with somebody. You know? Oh, and by the way, I take that back, what I said about men in polygamy probably just basically want the woman for sex. I think I was basing that off of some of my own experiences, because I ain't never paid no man's bills and put nothing of his in my name and all of that crazy stuff. I ain't never did that. So that's the only thing I could think of at that point. But God opened up a whole can of worms for me when he revealed that, no, these women out here paying bills and putting stuff in their name, you know. In my first real relationship, there was love there. And in my last relationship, there was definitely love there, because I know for sure ain't no man gonna be doing certain stuff if they don't at least care about you a lot or love you. I mean, and they did do a lot for me, but they still was not my husband. It's so crazy, y'all. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. And you got to have a relationship with God so you can ask him to be sure. And I've asked him about a guy before, and I never got an answer. Not one that I remember right now anyway. Because every time I think about it, I'm like, well, I don't remember getting no answer for this. I don't remember getting no answer for this. But maybe the actions was the answer, you know. Maybe this person's actions is the answer. So whoever been asking God about that, about a certain person, and you have yet to receive a solid answer or a yes or a no straight from God's mouth, then just look at the actions of the person. Look at their actions, and that will be your answer. He just gave me an answer just right now, just from talking to y'all. But yeah, that's amazing. But I just wanted to come on here and say a few things about that. And I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.